Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, you'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. Oubre out there with White. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
Now, here's Oubre. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Oubre. Randall grabs the board. And here are the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
White against Brunson. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Oubre inside the 3-point line, and he hits the jump shot. Oubre's got 5 now.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points for him.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Right the pass to Oubre. Fires for 3. They get it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Smooth.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And here's Brunson after the 3-pointer from Oubre.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Knicks trailed by 6. Randall kicks to Robinson. DeRozan against Anunoby to stop the run. No good on the shot. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Oubre for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 13 points for Smooth.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The pass to White. Back to Oubre. And the Bulls, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
White dishes to Oubre. Back to White. Pass to Oubre. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met in New York.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Got that one up quick. Oubre's got 22 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Robinson. Anunoby against DeRozan. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
For 3, Oubre. Robinson pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 18. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
White the pass to Oubre. It's rebounded by New York. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Passes it to Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. DiVincenzo's got 11.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
White the pass to Oubre. It's a hand on it, and Drummond is right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trailed by 19. Poked away. Oubre with the steal. From deep. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Personal foul.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force.
The line for the ball.
He's such a physical player that way.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for White. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position. Only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
The Bulls leading by 20. Oubre outside. And again, Chicago, no good. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And McBride gets it to go.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Williams passes to Oubre. Off target with his 3. Knicks trailed by 18. And there's the pass to Hart. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. Oubre against DiVincenzo. Outside Rose from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. And it's Drummond missing. Pass to Hart. Back to Randall. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Julius Randle.
Randall's got 5 points so far.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Rose. He has yet to score.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Williams. Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks. Chicago leading by 15. Right side Rose. Oubre, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got 31.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Assisted by
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Rose looking around. Kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trailed by 16. Oubre with the steal. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Smooth is going to pick up the
personal
foul.
foul.
That's his first foul. And here is Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Knocked loose. Kicks it to Burks. And again, New York turns it over.
Chicago ball.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Knicks trailed by 19. Works for three. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Oubre. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Oubre with the steal. Three-pointer. Inside, Rose. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Hart on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's McBride. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Oubre outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Now here's Hart. Burks on the wing. He gets it in there.
Alec Burks.
Burks has got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rose finds Oubre. And the Bulls another 3.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Burks for the three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here is Rose. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
32. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And New York, looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points, and ultimately he posted a triple-double. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And White kicks to Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Oubre. Oubre's got 46 points. DiVincenzo against Oubre. Ball's knocked loose. Oubre with the steal. Launches from deep. And the Bulls another three.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
That's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number one, the Bulls.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Chalk up two there. Burks has got 13.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
White dishes to Oubre. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. New York calls timeout. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Poke loose, taken away by Williams. Here's Oubre, and yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Driving in. Out to Brunson. Burks on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And with his hard charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. That ball is good for another field goal, his sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Passes it to Anunoby. Oubre pulls it in. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Tipped away. Will it go? He can't get that one. Great D that time from Oubre. Brunson against White. He kicks it to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Brunson draws the double. Burks against Caruso. Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Assist from.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Burks in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The pass to Oubre. Here's the 3. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Robinson. Williams with the defensive effort.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
White the pass to Oubre. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brunson, no good. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
And White kicks to Oubre. Outside DeRozan. Back to Oubre. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Brunson. The shot will not fall. White with the defensive effort. Oubre passes to White. Back to Oubre. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Burks. And here we go. For 3, Oubre. DiVincenzo with the rebound. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Brunson, they need this one. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to the wing. Caruso against Burks. And that one's good, Caruso.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now DiVincenzo. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
And that's good.
Dante
Robinson
DiVincenzo.
picking up the assists.
3.
Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. White looking around.
Jalen
And there's the
Brunson.
foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a
Substitution on
tough
the court.
break for the D.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Harris LeVert comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Rose in for Kobe White.
Personal
Yeah,
foul.
there was definitely some contact
13
there
foul.
on the three-point attempt.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And then as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
From past the arc, Chicago grabs the miss. Oubre's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Oubre. And again, Chicago, no good. New York's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Personal foul.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside.
And so it's Chicago.
The end of
Enjoy.
the first half with a score. The Bulls 98. The Knicks 54.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Kobe White is out there with Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White against Brunson. White dishes to Oubre. That 3 off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Brunson. Count it. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Oubre. To the middle. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brunson the pass to Randall. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
The assist.
DiVincenzo's got 24.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
And DeRozan kicks to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson against White. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
For 3, Oubre. Robinson pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
White the pass to Oubre. Offensive rebound. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 9.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For 3, Oubre connects again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Oubre, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Down low, here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oubre's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And White kicks to Oubre. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Drummond. Oubre outside. Got a piece of it. It's White on the wing. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan scanning the floor. Oubre kicks to Williams. Popped up there for Drummond. Passes to Oubre. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Oubre. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Brunson finds Robinson. Randall right side. Oubre pulls it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre for three. Knicks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Burks the pass to Randall. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And finished off by Williams.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
McBride passes to Robinson. Here's McBride. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Offensive rebound to halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kobe White.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize it.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Josh Hart out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Ball finds Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. Now Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball dishes to Oubre. Shoots. Ball no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Anunoby, here we go.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Dante DiVincenzo.
So it's Chicago now. Ball kicks to Oubre. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Ball against Brunson. Oubre for 3. The offensive rebound.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Oubre with the steal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Oubre kicks to Ball. Feeds it to Drummond. For 3, Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
And both free throws good for Drummond.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Knocked, and another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Oubre for 3. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position.
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. DiVincenzo against Oubre. Anunoby. Green with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oubre for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A three for DiVincenzo.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Maybe a time to rest him right.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steal.
And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Pounding defensively, just up in his guy all night long.
Let's hear it, fans.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Shoots over Oubre, and that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. From the arc. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Levert's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Misses the three. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Brunson finds Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Oubre.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Bulls shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Ball against Brunson. That one drops for him.
Great read, great vision, and great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. It's LeVert on the wing. 4-3, Oubre. They get it back. And Drummond is right there.
And Andre Drummond taking the physical approach on the rim.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. McBride passes to Hartenstein. The three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smooth.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Jalen Brunson. Ball kicks to Oubre. Over Burks. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Randle no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. LeVert finds Oubre. Traps in the tray.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.